hosting a big party.
More than 470 people are now reported injured after a fire broke out during a party at a water park in Taiwan.
The party was in full swing when the fire suddenly erupted, catching the partygoers completely off guard. Panic and screaming everywhere. One witness described the scene as hell.
The colorful powder that was sprayed onto the crowd was made from cornstarch, which was very flammable. So from what witnesses in the crowd said, a speaker caught fire, and the powder erupted into a big fireball, scorching the people.
A loudspeaker on stage visibly ignites, spitting a ball of flame that spread fast through the crowd. This video shows a woman engulfed in flames. A man rushing to help caught on this cell phone, only to make the situation worse.
508 parkgoers were injured, and 8 in critical condition. As the days passed, 15 victims ended up dying from the injuries.
Well, our Kathy Novak visited a hospital in Taipei where some of the most seriously injured people are being treated.
Because of that day, the park ceased operations in 2015.
For our top story, it took Formosa Fun Coast Water Park Chairman Chen Bo-ting 12 days to go before the public with an apology following the tragic accidents at this park.
So here is the front of the water park, but there is a security guard that roams around, so we have to be very, very, very careful. Right now, guys, we're at the Formosa Water Coast theme park. That's the English name, but this is them blocking it off so we can't even cross, which is also very eerie. So again, we're kind of peeking our way out for like guards because they could appear anywhere, but to get here we have to cross this bridge no matter what. This whole road is just abandoned and just sitting here. This water park was so massive, and now it's just so much space, they don't know what to do with it. Out of the respect of the tragic accident that happened here, the government is not doing anything with this place. Who knows if they ever will? It might just be sitting here ever since until people knock it down. For me, I just can't get over the video. Like, that fire is awful, and it's just insane because they're spraying all this kind of powdered paint. You know, it's so highly flammable. So they're spraying everyone, they're spraying each other, and it's just crazy how it was so flammable that it just spread it on everyone. And the owner that even hosted the party is serving time in jail, which, again, like, I don't even think it was intended as his fault, but because someone has to, you know, take accountability for that. And to have highly flammable paint at a party, some kind of like corn starch powder that was so flammable, I guess. Literally insane. I just can't get over that. Yeah, so there is a lot of, you know, woods. I don't know if we're gonna make it through, but we'll keep looking around. Maybe that's why my friends wanted me to cross through the bridge and risk it, but I'd rather not. But there are crazy spiders in Taiwan. I don't want to see them at all. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, we hit rock bottom here. They've really secluded this place off, but we found another way where we have to cross the river, and we're all literally looking at each other like, is this what we want to do? Do we want to cross this river? She got the fresh kicks on, got the Air Maxes on. I mean, I'm ready. I'm kind of tacticaled out. I'm meant for this, but I think we're gonna have to take a chance. I'm gonna see how deep it is and see how far we get first. I mean, this is all to do this abandoned place. Okay, so far I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay, yup. Okay. Not bad here. But hang on, wait. Okay, maybe a little deeper here. It gets deeper. If we can get to this side, we're okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. We gotta be careful here though. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. This is kind of dumb. I kid you not. We just crossed the freaking river, Tom Sawyer style, to get here. These are soaked. I mean, they're gonna smell like that freaking river water. Oh, I hope they don't. I really like these shoes. But anything for the spot. We just technically made it across to the water park now. We're now inside. Dude, there was so much water in these. Oh my god. I mean, we still made it. This guy's gonna have dirty, dirty feet. We're exploring. We're exploring. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Definitely gonna talk quietly. We don't even know what the layout is here. Usually you fly the drone first, but there are guards here, so we didn't want to alert anybody. Dude, this is crazy. Maybe what we'll do first is we go around this way, see everything, and end in the middle.
Finally.
Yeah, finally, for sure. Okay, maybe get your shoes on, just in case. Now, one thing to note, explorers, that inside here is like a hotel and a bunch of places that you're allowed to like explore, hang out in, and see. And there's even a huge boat in the middle. The problem is that in the middle there's also alarms or at least a camera. So even if we attempt it, it won't be till the very end, which I don't know if we're going to. I want to just kind of make our way around and see what we have here first. And with my guard being up right now, I'm a little freaked out, but check this out. Wow. This is amazing. Dude, they even had the straight down ones, but they're shaped weird, very different and skinnier here than actually in like, for example, the US. These look a lot more skinnier and like maybe unsafe. And down here, oh my God, this is something super loud, but down here, we got the whole kids side, and right over there is what I'm saying. That was a place in the middle that has a huge boat. We'll try to get there, but I don't know if we can. But again, if we can, that would be super cool. They have the whole kids section. They had a lot of cool family rides here as well. We'll try to see everything from the background, move our way in. I'd rather be, seen least possible through the sides, see as much as I can, rather than go into the hot spots first in case I do get in trouble. So I'd rather not. Nature really took this one over. I mean, since 2015 it closed, so you have a bunch of vines and everything already growing over every single building here. But look at the twists and turns just with this place. How it zooms past you and goes through the other side and winds and turns almost like spaghetti string. If you didn't know anything about this and it closed and you're like, well, what happened here? It's just so eerie. But when you know the history, you've seen people that's been here before, you've seen videos on the internet, you know what happened. It's very more creepy and just eerie in general on why it closed. What's going on? Like, why would they leave this place abandoned? But we know why.
Says because they've lost so much skin, these young people are prone to infection and fluid loss, which could prove deadly.
Whoa. Look at that jungle. Must have said jungle 1,000 times, but for real. You guys are gonna slide down, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll film it. Maybe I'll slide down too. Look at the signs. So they called this the Madagascar Village. I always get freaked out in theme parks. Water parks scare me because of guards all the time. But the wide open view to hang out with your family and your friends, get all the food. This was like the large center of the food court. I mean, they had like slushies it looked like here. Dude, you got, a bunch of food, probably getting, I almost said hamburgers, but I don't think they had hamburgers here in Taiwan, like, for that. We got all the freaking dinosaurs and iced coffee, an iced coffee stand. So these have been sitting here maybe for over 20 plus years alone. I mean, it was built in 1989. I don't know if they were here originally, but you can see how like the blue from the rhino is fading out. The colors are kind of all out. But this is my favorite kind of abandoned, is when I see like this kind of stuff. The theme parks, it really throws me out of reality into this new world that you see in a lot of video games. And this is my favorite. Dude, I love this iced coffee stand though. I'm a huge like iced coffee guy. Doesn't matter if it's snowing outside. I am getting the iced coffee, even in the cold.
You want coffee?
Yeah, you want to get me one? Oh yeah, there you go. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So you can't even smoke here. You can get the rental lockers. I love seeing the old signs. Again, guys, if I'm going too fast, it's obviously because of the situation. Pause the screen if you want to analyze any of this. Dude, look at all the tables. Can we stand and go over them? I think so. Kind of have to. Wow. There's so many tables. Oh my god. This is a first time for everything. So the whole park's tables are in this one spot. Maybe this is the table graveyard. So guys, what's left is literally 3 slides. So the slide was in the beginning, this slide, and then the one that's over there. The rest are gone. I think right here, maybe. Yeah, I thought maybe this was a lazy river that went through here, but I don't know if they filled it up. It was? Wow, look how overgrown it got. It doesn't make sense. So we're looking to make sure no one's here. We see the lockers over there. Looks okay. So this is called the UFO expedition. All the pumps for the water systems to get the water up to drop down. Now this would have been the family ride for like 6 or more people. Obviously you could do 4. And everyone's been, if you've been to a water park, you all have done this ride. It might not be called the same name, but still. We can go this way actually. But I think we're gonna try to walk or slide down. At least I'm going to. So this is how tall you gotta be to ride it. For riders under 110 centimeters should take this ride with an adult. The UFO expedition. Pretty cool. It's all faded though. Oh my God, yes. We're going on the ride. Okay. God.
Use this sound and absolutely nothing like that. Or maybe the video just casually explodes overnight. I don't know.
Little spider, hang on. Get out of here.
Hey Brad, I got one with shiny gold, rainbow, prismatic, dark matter, froze, nuclear acid, burnt, obsidian, curse.
Maybe see a clear view of this place. I love how
Let me make you into
This is the outside view. Wow, it really is just empty
Area
land.
51.
And you can see the other
Area
slides that we want to
51.
do over there.
What?
Good view.
What?
Yeah. Ooh. It is tiring though. These are getting deteriorated. Gotta watch out. This thing is literally like rotting out completely. Look at the stairs. This is a lot taller than it looks from the bottom, I swear. But this, if we could even get near there, that would be amazing. Inside is a whole pirate ship. Catered to kids, but still. So we'll see. You know, I don't want to get in any trouble, but I really do want to see what I can. It's very pretty out here. And we made it. So obviously the huge tube would come here automatically, drop in, and boom, you're off to go. A little worried we're gonna fall, but these should be stable. Are we gonna run down it? Should we walk down it? Or too crazy?
This one is like super easy, no calories, no bake, no refrigerate, no.
So I'm gonna make my way down. I think this is the only hard part.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not too bad. Whoa. Alright, we're going down the slide, and we're gonna see what's next. So it looks like from here, we'll make our way down, and we'll head to that spot actually, and then hit that last. I think that's going to work. But we're going in. Look at the darkness. Wow. See, some people's been in here too, and they've written, well, I don't know what that is, but someone's been here 2023. Wow, 2021. See, look who wanted to join. Look who wanted to join. The Scaredy Cats. Yeah, not too bad. Well, this looks cool. Yeah, it looks like you're in a cave on my screen. You know what I'm thinking though? Imagine during a rainstorm, more water. You might actually slide down it. We look so small compared to the ride. And I guess that is true. On camera, it really shows. We're still pretty high up, actually. Yeah, it looks like a regular tunnel. You wouldn't even think it's like a ride, looking with all the forest around us. Probably animals in this one. Oh, look at when the way the sun hits it. Gives it that like sunset vibe. Yo, try the beatbox in here. Okay. Alright, try a water drop. top. What? Oh, okay. Okay. Yes. Wow. I like the echo in here. The echo's so good. Dude, that sun is making a very nice vibe in here. The very end is actually amazing how it naturally overgrown, but now I don't think we can make it through. But this looks crazy. Pretty incredible, unless we can still make it, or we jump down here and take it. I don't know. Let's see what happens. But really, honestly, really cool. Yeah, maybe we can just jump out. I don't know. Nah, I don't know. Can we? Maybe right here? Oh, this is where it actually cracked. I never seen a cracked water slide. Oh, right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're good right here. Okay. Yeah, we should all go this way. So we're back at the lunch area. We're gonna actually head to that place, but I just noticed that this was actually a place where like performances would happen. That rock thing, I think there used to be a stage here. Well, we're about to go see the revealing shot of this place. And you could even see the sign, actually, the water park. Right up there on the park's name. Wow. Doesn't even look real. Alright guys, we are actually rolling up to this place. Look at this. This is all like, yeah, all the water and the design. All the families would gather around here. This is so freaking awesome. But it's like a jungle gym for me. It's like a playground. I just want to jump in and hang out here. Well, let's go explore. Let's go be a kid for a little while and explore it. Gonna go up here. Oh my god, this is nuts. Trusting this old netting. Oh, this is actually kind of hard. Dang. Okay. Alright, I'm up here. I'm like scouting out the area. So far, so good. There's even a first aid station over there. Oh, there's an elephant right there. I didn't even see him. Could slide down here, but there's no water. Oh. Damn, this doesn't even move. We'll crawl. Oh, should I trust it, though? Oh, God, do I trust it? Okay. Oh, okay. We're alive. Man, that makes me so nervous that I'm in the open like this. Oh, that's another net to go down. Should I take the net down? No, I'll take this down. This is cool. Oh, that's where the water would come out. Man, do I trust these? Whoa. Oh, God. All right, I'm taking it down. Getting out of here. Oh. Yes. Let's move. Let's go. Whoa. Getting out of here. Got the workout in. So it's not the biggest water park, but it packs a nice punch. The location, where things are, how abandoned it is, how you have like this scenery that's beautiful around it with this jungle vibe. It makes it feel cooler than what it probably is. This is a good elephant. Why was this guy here? There is literally no more heads on these guys. Someone jacked the turtle heads. You know, one thing I've said a lot is it's fun going to different countries and meeting up with locals that want to show you around abandoned places. They've always been so welcoming and fun, and it's part of the culture, in my opinion, of urban exploring, is exactly meeting these people, while adventuring, because after this you always get a meal after. You always want to get the best food together. And that's what we're doing when we're finally done all of this adventuring stuff. All right, the final place, which is the first water slide we've seen. We're going to go up. I don't think we're going to slide down. I think we could actually die. Maybe we could check that out. But we are not able to actually get into that building because there's alarms and cameras. And it makes sense. I think what they're trying to do is they want to preserve that because eventually they might sell that area and turn it into something while demolishing all of this stuff. You know, and out of respect to all the victims, I think if they let all this go and they maintain that and change it, it maybe would bring some light if they ever decide to do something here again. I don't know.
In the immediate aftermath of the explosion, rescuers treated hundreds of people, most of them aged between 20 and 30, wearing wet swimsuits and lying on inflatable plastic donuts, which were used to help carry many of the injured. No deaths have been reported, but victims of the incident suffered burns to their limbs, with some passing out from the pain, while others had burned clothes stuck to their skin, and some breathed in the powder, causing respiratory problems. The blaze, which broke out around 8:30 p.m. local time at the Formosa Fun Coast Water Park on the outskirts of the capital, is suspected to have been caused by an explosion of the coloured powder which was sprayed onto partygoers. Authorities have now banned the use of the powder until an investigation is completed.
So we think the way in is, yeah, probably through this way. This is more of a jungle. This is more of a jungle side. So these are the noodle ones we've seen that was like intertwining with each other. I would never go in these, even if someone paid me. We're reaching the top and there's no freaking way we're sliding down this. I think we would just die. I mean, dude, what the hell? This is already the point of no return. Oh my God. Yeah, dude, there's not a shot I would do that. You would die. Maybe not. I mean, maybe? I think we could do it, but there's no point in doing it. You know, there's really no point in actually doing it, so.
Shiny rainbow acid. Shiny rainbow gold acid frozen dark matter prismatic obsidian curse.
I mean, from the overhead, though, you can see everything, and it really is such a cool place. So they're saying this is where the accident is, and it's over here. It was right in this field, right? Yes. Yeah, so right in this field is where the accident happened. Wow, now look at it. You don't even know it was an accident, but this whole field where I'm circling is where the fire took place. All right, guys, we are heading right out of here. It is getting hot. I'm sweaty. We got to cross the river. I got to get my shoes dirty again. I swear I'm praying. I don't want my shoes to smell like swamp water. I swear I would have put so much soap and washed my shoes right after this. We're praying. But we are heading out of here. So, what do you guys... This looks amazing. Uranium boss. Oh my God, it is glowing. This was a makeshift cross, and I don't exactly know what was going on. This family did do an exorcism.
This place was never supposed to be left behind. Hidden deep in the Italian countryside, far from the noise of the cities, a family built a home meant to last generations. The land was shaped by hand, the entrance built just for it, everything still inside. And then it was abandoned. Today, we are uncovering why.
Alright guys, we are in another small town, and in these small towns lies some of the coolest abandoned mansions or abandoned houses you can ever imagine. And this one has a lot of stuff inside, and we have to get inside, but in order to do that, we need to go through some crazy, long and tall grass, and that looks like a jungle. And you can already see it, but we gotta go through that. Pray for us. It's always something like this. You gotta like pray before you get inside because the house stuff is like nuts. Yeah, it's through that. That's how they do it. Yep. You're the one in Crocs. That's why, bro. Dude, bro, we're in like the war zones, the trenches, literally. So Dan has hay fever. He's allergic to all this stuff. I don't know. He's putting a mask on just for this. You'll never see Dan with a mask in general. I know. I heard COVID was about. Oh, true. COVID. All right. Yeah. Apparently it's through here. Someone put tape over it. I mean, did he climb a wall? What the hell's going on? All right, we found the way. We have to climb up a wall. God dang, we've been seen. Maybe not. I don't know. No, I don't know, but. Don't want to be seen by over here, these people. That's a huge wall to climb. Maybe it's inside the bushes? It's an easier one? Because how do you even climb that? It's taller than us. Jesus. All right, I'm coming.
27. 27. 43.
Literally, huh? Yeah. We're going through the vines. It's always these houses, bro. Nothing's this hard except houses.
Checking for footings.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't even have to do this for a castle.
Nah. But for a house, you gotta do everything.
And he's in cost.
So pretty much, to do urbex, you're required some sort of strength or, I don't know, in shape. My boy's in Crocs. Guys, shout out to Dave. He's in Crocs. No socks.
And in the Crocs.
Yep. This is gonna be actually a tough one. So put your left foot, yeah, like that. I'm glad Dave went first, though. He shakes off all the spiders.
Onto us.
Oh, damn, you're right. Well, mine's a really... Oh, I'll pass it to you.
Can you hold
like
this
little,
thing?
It's a little chill bag compared to you guys.
Brad, can you hold one of my watering cans?
Yeah, I'm in a vine. Yeah.
I'll do it on my old account then.
Teamwork. Yeah.
Dreamwork, boys.
That's true. That's how we all get in and get to share the treasure. I'm scared being back here. Honestly, he did better than Dave.
Beep, 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 beep.
Bro, he did way better than Dave. I'm gonna copy whatever you did. All right, now, hey, wait, take my cam.
You were stranded for that, bro.
Get it!
You did better than Dave, dude, for real. Yep. Over here. Put your stuff on here. I think you grabbed this. Yep. And you just pulled out. Yep. Oh yeah, there is a hole. Yeah. Okay. I made it. There you go. That's not bad. And now we go down a ladder? Holy shit. What kind of adventure is this? Only the best. Yeah. Okay. Get my legs through the vine. Here we go.
Yeah.
Little first-person view for a minute, huh?
I got one
Down
extra
the
totem
ladder.
slide.
Can be in the circus. All right, boys. Now follow the gondolas, he said, whatever that means, and you'll see on the side there's like a window.
I already got this stuff.
Okay, so now we're officially in the millionaire's backyard, and look at this already. Their backyard's beautiful. I love how they had this setup going.
Right over here.
Good statue. Yeah, I mean, look how overgrown. It's been abandoned for a long time. Hang on. Here we go. Yeah, these are some really sharp thorns. Sharp thorns. Wow. We're in a freaking jungle.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very
So I'm
much.
assuming this guy loved his backyard as like a, I don't know. Look at this. This was a walkway. He left everything almost like
Okay, all the
full
way
of
back to
vines on
70.
purpose. And trees.
I back all the way to 70.
It all led. It
That's
seemed that it all
bonito.
led back to
Meow.
that gondola area where we sat down with the statue.
Septillion.
Look at this. It's like Jurassic Park. Oh, fuck. This looks amazing. Look how it just opened up like that. No. Seriously. Bro, that entryway is beautiful.
No potatoes, no potatoes. Sprinkler, why not?
Oh my god.
Potato.
Guys. This is a cool spot. Wow. Look at this. They love their backyard so much. I can't get over this. There's even a statue over here. Look at
This
this.
piece of junk.
Beautiful statue completely overgrown by nature. That's amazing. Yeah, you have to look really particular into the forest to try to find out what they had. Because, I mean, we're really overgrown. You got some old chairs. Welcome to Italy. Look how amazing, immaculate this room is. The portraits still on the walls, that Beauty and the Beast style flowers, the Jaguar. I mean, this is one of the coolest abandoned houses ever. And I do say that a lot, but even the chandelier has some amazing style with the ceiling. This is top tier abandoned. And look at this. A golden cabinet with look at these cups. Come on. This is the hot spot. You know the guy loved his backyard, loved his house. I mean, he had it all. Now, as you can tell here, this is actually the house owner before he passed away. And here's the wife. Now, before that, all I know is that this was the original house owner before it was passed to his son, which was on this side.
This house was passed down through the same family for generations. When it was first built, there was nothing around it. The land was empty. The family planted the trees themselves. They shaped the entrance by hand, creating a private road that led only here. This was meant to be a place where a family could live their entire lives. Inside, time moved slowly, creaking floors, marble hallways, rooms that echoed long after the lights went out. The man of the home, Vincenzo, was known as the village doctor. Medical tools were kept inside. His wife was deeply involved in antiques. She bought, sold, and collected items throughout the house, every room slowly filled with pieces of the past. Religious symbols appeared over time. A makeshift cross near the bed. Another hidden upstairs. Some believed a pope once stayed here. Others spoke of something darker. In the 1980s, rumors spread of a poltergeist. Stories claimed an exorcism was performed inside these walls. Whether that is true or not, one thing is certain. This house holds a heavy presence, and it never truly feels empty. I had other friends who came here before me, and they told me that this is the best house, the best spot in the house. So I don't expect the other places to be as good, but still. I mean, the fact that we have sculptures placed perfectly still aligned is amazing. There's so much detail in objects here. And because I'm also in a foreign country, everything to me just looks cool. I wonder what this was. Like their old jewelry box.
So it's actually funny. My mum had one of these passed down from my grandma who was Italian.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's a normal thing?
Dude, you wind it up.
Oh. Oh, is it broken?
Might be. Yep, the mechanism looks like it's gone. But when you turn it, they dance and she kind of spins around, her legs come off the floor, and it plays a song, and you can watch it in the mirror.
Oh, dude, that's actually sick.
Yeah, it seems like the mechanism might be broken.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a jewelry box.
Yeah, alright. I mean, it's cool. All their stuff here is valuable. I'm sure this is worth a lot of money, even this. Loving the furniture. There must have been something here at one time, huh? Something big. And maybe someone stole it? It's the only thing I can think of.
Ooh, that's interesting as well.
What?
See that? Can you tell me what that is? I don't have my black light on me.
I don't know what that is.
Uranium glass.
No way.
Yes,
Uranium
that's
glass.
Uranium glass. I collect uranium glass.
Oh.
So when you get a guide count, put it close to it, it goes haywire, but it doesn't admit any kind of lethal dosage. But yeah, it's how they get the green tint in the glass. Uranium.
I never knew that. Do they still make it now or no? Damn. So does that mean the people that worked to make uranium glass got hurt and sick?
Probably, yeah. It's like all the people who were making asbestos back in the day. They
That's
had no
true.
idea. They were in factories, no mask or anything. The dust was everywhere.
That's true.
And even when they filmed
Wizard of Oz?
Wizard of Oz, when they filmed that, you know, all the snow, it wasn't snow, it was asbestos.
No way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, guys, let him know in the comments. Yeah, that movie had so much horrible stuff in it. It's like Tin Man when they painted him with a lead-based paint. He ended up ill for 2 weeks afterwards with lead poisoning.
Oh my god.
And yeah, and it was asbestos all in it. Oh, and the green paint the witch wore did something to her where she couldn't breathe properly. Her skin couldn't absorb anything, so she ended up ill. Yeah, that film was horrendous.
Wow, so with that film, and then, guys, let's go into this crazy history lesson. Let's go warp into all this right now. During the production of The Wizard of Oz, dangerous materials were used on set: asbestos, lead-based paint, toxic makeup. At the time, the risks were not understood. That same mindset existed far beyond Hollywood. For decades, uranium was used in glass production. Not for science, not for weapons, but for decoration. Uranium glass became popular because it glowed. Under certain light, it gave off a bright green color. It was striking, and it sold extremely well. The real danger was not the finished glass. It was the process of making it. Glassworkers handled uranium compounds directly. They inhaled dust and fumes during production. Ventilation was limited. Protective equipment was rarely used. Many workers became sick over time. Some developed long-term health problems. Others showed symptoms that were not understood back then. Radiation exposure was poorly studied. Safety standards did not exist yet. By the time the risks were recognized, the damage had already been done. Today, uranium glass is mostly safe to own, but its history tells a darker story, one where people were exposed without knowing the consequences. You explore places that you can kind of see the past, who used to live here, because you know they're not alive anymore, and that's their house. Fine.
Teamwork.
Yeah,
It's dreamwork, boys.
that's true. That's how we all get in and get to share the treasure. I'm scared being back here. Honestly, he did better than Dave. Bro, he did way better than Dave. I'm gonna copy whatever you did. All right, now, hey, wait, take my cam.
Your strength, that, bro.
Bro, you did better than Dave, dude, for real. Yep. My
like over here. You put your stuff on here. Think you grab this? Yep. And you just pulled up? Yep. Oh yeah, there is a whole ant nest. Okay. Okay. I made it. There you go. That's not bad. And now we go down a ladder? Holy shit. What kind of adventure is this? Only the best. Yeah. Okay. Getting my legs to the vine. Here we go. Little first person view for a minute, huh? Down the ladder. We can be in the circus.
Once me, twice.
All right, boys. Now follow the gondolas, he said, whatever that means. And you'll see on the side there's like a window. All right. Okay, so now we're officially in the millionaire's backyard. And look at this already. Their backyard's beautiful. I love how they had this setup going. Good statue. Yeah, I mean, look how overgrown. It's been abandoned for a long time. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, these are some really sharp thorns. Sharp thorns. Wow. We're in a freaking jungle. So I'm assuming this guy loved his backyard as like a, I don't know. Look at this. This was a walkway. He left everything almost like full of vines on purpose and trees. See, it seemed that it all led back to that gondola area where we sat down with the statue. Look at this. It's like Jurassic Park. Oh, fuck. This looks amazing. Look how it just opened up like that.
We literally pretty much camouflage as well. No.
Seriously. Bro, that entryway is beautiful. Oh my God. Guys, this is a cool spot. Wow. Look at this. They love their backyard so much. I can't get over this. There's even a statue over here. Look at this. Beautiful statue, completely overgrown by nature. That's amazing. Yeah, you have to look really, particular into the forest to try to find out